Hello there, viewers, and welcome back to Calmsden Farm Farming Simulator 22. Now, I did a mistake on one of my other playthroughs, and that is having the enhanced animal mod on, plus giving your animals, especially cows, just grass. They had zero production, zero reproduction, zero health, and in a couple of skips, they just all died. So, I have deactivated that mod to allow the cows to actually get some health and reproduction, but at the same time, I'm never going to give them grass again. It's always going to be 100% total mixed rations, because you're only allowed to fill one of these bars up at a time. I didn't know that. So because of that, I have now come to the conclusion I don't need these bales. So all what they can do is get picked up by the fermenting silo and be turned into silage, which I can actually sell. I have got a TMR mixer, which is 12,000 capacity. That is what I'm going to be working with at the moment. And then once it's time to actually get more cows, and of course that mixer can't keep up, I'll be buying a building that does the mixing for me. I'm not ready for sheep because of course I've got no money now. Hopefully I will actually have some money coming in thanks to the silage. There we go, let's hook up to here, because it is time for me to get to fertilizing, and I've got you lot over here. I don't know if it can actually take you. I hope it can. Yes, it can. That's good. Alright, let's refill. That is good. Now I don't have to worry about, of course, trying to sell something to actually get some fertilizer, and that is, of course, ramming up to the edge there. Right. I need to just, you know what? Super strength it is to just line this up. There you go. Let's get the back one as well. There we go. And you lined up to there. I think the front one is actually done. Yes, 50%. So it's all down to the back now. There you go. And that should be that, 100%, brilliant. Because of how long this is, I have to, of course, drive around to get back to my field. But today's the day that I actually sow something into the ground. And if you have actually noticed, the trees do not line up with the month. I had too many of them flickering, so I decided to go ahead and just do a fixed visual month. Right, this is going to be tricky because I don't know how to actually fully operate this. Unfold. Right, there we go. Hopefully that works nicely. Comes together in the middle. Brilliant. And if you haven't actually noticed already, I have split this one big field up. And now the one field is 4 fields. So I would like to actually plant at least 4 crop types. There we go. And what I'm going to go for is over here. I'm in late September time, basically, so I can grow wheat, barley, canola, oats. Or I could go with linseed. You know what? That's what I'm going to go for. So, is it just lower and turn on? So let's lower. No, that's not happening. Or I don't need to lower them, but one seems to be up in the air. No, there's lift. Okay then, so everything's fine. I'm taking a bit longer to actually understand this equipment because I've never used it before. So I guess turn on. And there you go. I can, yeah, something's off here. Lower. Okay, yep, there we go. It is now done and jointed. So, this is a I can't remember the name of it, but it is of course a John Deere seeder, and it has the ability to cultivate as well as sow. So that is brilliant. And the first crop in is going to be wheat. It's going to of course fertilise at the same time. I've gotten a bit large on natural roads here. So I can actually have a good enough space between everything. And allows me to have enough. They're off now. It's good. Have enough so speed, as you can see there, it's cultivating. Don't worry, nothing's actually been seeded there. Because of course it's not turned on. Now it's turned on. So, okay. Right, what's going on here then? So, lift, lower, lower. Right, okay then. Now, everything should be good. Oh goodness me. This game, I'm liking each other basically at the moment, to be honest. Because I log on, it's like not even working. It's just stuck on the actual signing bit. And then I realise, oh yeah, I've actually been signed out. So I need to sign back in to actually even load and play the game. Because I'm actually playing this game via the Microsoft app for the console, because I am the ultimate holder. It's not gold, but you can actually have the gold pass, but I'm on the ultimate one, which allows me to have PC selection of games available to me. And of course, I choose a farming simulator. I might have to cut down some of these trees, like these ones. That looks like that has done it. Finally, I was at that for ages. So let's carry on then with the wheat sowing. We've got all these crops to get in, and all what is happening is trouble. That's what I mean. The game has got it out for me. It really has. Can I please hire these at the same time? No. I'll do it singly then. Not going to make it easy for me, are you, today, game? First, I have problems with signing into the game. Then, I have the problems with the flickering. And now, tree problems. And then the piece of equipment, which should be easy to use, is turning out to be quite troublesome. To be honest. Let's get the edging done first, and then I should be able to progress from there. And of course, I haven't gone for a neat and tidy ratio between the fields, and of course it isn't a tidy road, shall we say. I just would like it to actually look a bit natural, to be honest. And that's why I've gone for the actual circle landscaping tool instead of the square. There we go. High you up and high you. There we go. Now back around. And now I can lower and carry on. Amazing. So this one will be wheat. That one I reckon will be barley. And then canola and oats. And I would like to get oats in now, so I can actually harvest and of course sell some oats, but I need to keep some oats aside because I am getting horses and they do need oats. I don't know if they've got like a mixture food. I know the pigs have. And of course I would like to do linseed, and that's just down to the fact that it's a crop for the map. And I wonder how many fields I can actually get done today. I know it's been some time, of course, with this episode so far, but I'm going to, of course, cut some out. Right, I'll come back down for this bit here, but I'm just going to put in a turn so I can actually just continue without hiring or lowering the machinery. There's quite a bit to do. So I will get this one done and then move on to the next field. And I think that will be the end of the episode. And then in the next episode, it will be finishing off these 2 fields back there, and then doing that field. And I think we will be moving forward with the sale of the silage, and then should go into the harvest after that. And the last pass, so lower you and lower you, and there we go, the wheat is now in. And looking at the map, I need to actually roll this field, and then once I've sowed all these in, I'll have to, of course, roll these as well. I've got a set of rollers, but I think I might upgrade them eventually to the biggest ones. So this field and this field looks to be the next biggest, and then this one looks to be the smallest. So I think I'll have oats in here, and then the barley in here. So I need to raise these first, and then turn them off, and I need to barley, and you barley as well. There we go. Don't want to be planting in 2 crops at once, do I now? Right. Now it's barley's turn to be sown in. Right, let's back up a little bit. There you go. Lower you down. Turn you on. And off I go. There won't be many episodes of me sowing, gotta admit. That's why I'm trying to get at least 2 fields done in this episode. So the next episode, it will be, of course, sown in 1 other crop, and then something else for the rest of that episode. And then the episode after that should be the last one for me sown in crops. Oops. Right, let's just get around this a bit better. There we go. Fantastic. And then we can actually move on to next bits while I'm actually planning. Got quite a few things in the woodworks, and hopefully I can actually get a start on them. And of course, right, there we go, much better. All I need to do is go. Oh, goodness me. Right. Seriously. Oh, goodness me. Really. I've been put off my game because of all this mayhem going on. Right. Let me turn you around. There we go. Fantastic. I hope I don't run out of fertilizer, to be honest. At least the fields look nice. Good space between each of them. Should hopefully allow me to drive a trailer down around the edges of the harvester as well. could have gone smaller for the roads, to be honest. I actually do like this map. It's good. I actually do reckon it's brilliant. Can't wait for the next map though that I'm actually going on. Of course, this series isn't ending soon. Platinum Edition 1, on the other hand, might be ending soon. Only a few episodes. I'm not going to do a full-blown series on it. All I would like to do is show off the boat and getting the roller coaster done, and that's it really, to be honest. I'm going to, of course, have everything what's going to help me to get that process done quicker. And then my Haut-Beyleron I is kind of coming to an end. I think another year on the map and that'll be it. I've already got a plan for the next series. One will be opening up a normal playthrough. Pick a map and then just see what happens, basically. Implement some mods, what I haven't actually used. And then the other series will be a challenge. Tried to do a survival challenge already, and I'm glad I did it because I figured out that trying to do a survival challenge on a small map and you're limited to the fields that you've got, it takes forever. And of course, without mods, it was a struggle. I couldn't actually do hardly anything because of that. Now we've actually got mods which should actually make it easier if I do a survival challenge again. Like shred bales better, look after animals better. Of course, multiple ways to do grass, silage and all that jazz. Well, this is actually coming along nicely, to be honest. Just had some hiccups on the way, which have kind of frazzled me because I'm against the clock, really. Whenever I'm actually recording, I'm against the clock because I've got other things to do. I've got plans. And if a hiccup occurs, it's not like, oh, it's a hiccup, let's get on with it. No, it's literally, if that hiccup occurs, it means that I have to work around it. And that mostly means I take longer doing stuff when I can't be doing that. It needs to be literally get on and record, edit, render, upload, and that's it. Whereas if I have too many hiccups in an episode, remember, I'm not doing one episode. For instance, this is my third recording, not for this game, but of course the third video that I'm actually doing for today. And if say each video has 5 minutes of hiccups. That is 15 minutes extra added on to the time that I haven't got. So I have to find that extra 15 minutes. So that's why I get a bit puzzled and frazzled when something occurs and I'm like trying to get it done. Like, I must have spent 10 minutes just trying to get that tree cut, and it's the smallest tree ever. Right, and that is going to be the last stretch really for this field. So that means the barley is now in. Whew, goodness me. What a day, gotta admit. Right, so lift you up, turn you off, and then you can be oats, and you can be oats. So let's go through that again. You are oats, and you are. Yep, double checking. So that will be that top field there. Right, let's go ahead and fill up on fertilizer. Of course, I don't mind running out of fertilizer because I do believe all the fields are 50% fertilized. There we go. So you, and then you. Wow, I'm actually taking small amounts out, aren't I? So I've done 2 from both sides, and there was 1,000. So that is 900 litres. 1,800 litres. Oh, actually, why is that higher? Huh. Okay, looks like one side can actually take more fertilizer than the other side, basically. So one side uses more fertilizer than the other. Alright, good to know. Seed amount is alright. And let's go ahead and just set this up for the next episode, because for this episode it is indeed the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and remember, as always, I appreciate you all, and hopefully you'll see me in the next one. Bye!